We're already 4 minutes into the fourth hour. I'm not going to do a fourth hour. I'm going to be honest with you. I am surprised that I even made it to 3 hours. But once again, we have to take politics serious, folks. Because these leftists, these liberals, these communists, these socialists, they take politics serious as a heart attack. These people are dedicated beyond their own life existence. That's why the liberals, the leftists, the communists, and the socialists have been trying to implement their political agenda for over 150 years. And they have not stopped. And they've stayed dedicated. They've stayed loyal to one another. And that's why they have made so much damage, because they take this political system serious. They take politics serious. They take their political philosophy dead serious. And that's what we need to do on our side, the capitalist side. Because as I stated, as the president stated yesterday in his speech, capitalism, entrepreneurship is the essence of freedom. We manifest dreams into reality. We're the ones that produce. We're the ones that pay the taxes. We're the ones that own these little people in Washington, D.C. We own these people. And the capitalists need to understand that. And that's why I do everything I can on this broadcast to anyone who's listening, in hopes of having them become a capitalist, in hopes of them using some of the information that I'm giving away for free in the financial hour and applying it to their lives so that they can better themselves and be the best capitalists they can be. And as I've said to each and every one of you, if you take one step to capitalism, capitalism will take 2 steps towards you. But you have to have the will. You have to have the ambition. You have to have the creativity. You have to have the prowess. And you have to have the motivation to keep going and not stop. Because what many people on the left have succumbed to is being losers because they're too afraid of confronting obstacles in life. They're too afraid of failure. Folks, if you've never failed, then you've never lived before. If you've never failed, then you've never tried to do anything for yourself. If you've never failed, folks, you've never lived. Don't be afraid to fail. If you fail, embrace the failure and know why you failed and make sure you never fail again. But don't let that be a deterrent from you being a capitalist. Don't let the fear of failure, don't let the fear of obstacles in life, don't let any of these things prevent you from being a capitalist. Don't let outside influences, don't let your peers, don't let your family dissuade you from being a capitalist. Because take it from me, my own personal life experience, if I had not had capitalism, I would be absolutely nothing in this world. I would be absolutely nothing in this life. My mother and father gave me shit. They kicked me out at 18 years old and said, "There you go, Ghost. Go make something of yourself, boy." And did I cry, piss, and moan? Did I blame my mom and father? Did I blame the fucking government? Did I blame the education system? No, I could have, but I didn't. I instead took the tools that were available to me in this great country we call America. And that tool is capitalism. The ability to make fucking something out of nothing. To make $1 out of 15 cents. Capitalism. And that's what pulled me out of the bottom. And I ran from that bottom, baby. I ran from the bottom. And I will never go back. I will never go back. I will work until I die, as opposed to go back to nothingness, no net worth, worthlessness, uselessness. That's what I'm telling all of you. You are what you do. And if you do nothing, you are nothing. Do you understand me? If you do nothing, you are nothing. But if you go out and try to accomplish things, you're doing a hell of a lot more than the majority of the people that are in this country right goddamn now. If you go out and try to take one step towards capitalism, I promise you, capitalism will take 2 steps towards you, and you just got to keep moving forward against all obstacles, against all odds, against all failures. You got to be fearless. And by the way, what is there to be afraid of? Failure? I mean, worst case scenario, you end up like a fucking loser leftist. And you know, these leftists, they don't just have to stay there in their precarious situations. They don't have to stay there and wallow in their own misery. It's just easier for them to do so. It's easier to wallow in your misery. It's easier to complain. It's easier to bitch and moan than to actually take your own initiative and do something about it. It's easier to blame everybody else for your own detriment, for your own bad decisions, for your own situation. It's so fucking easy, isn't it? It's my mama's fault. It's my daddy's fault. It's society's fault. It's school's fault. It's the system's fault. No, you fucking ungrateful idiot, especially if you're raised in America, it's your fucking fault. And just because it's your fault now doesn't mean that you got to stay there. Just because you're a loser now doesn't mean you got to stay there. You are in the best economy to get yourself out of whatever rut you think that you're in. If you're thinking you're in a dead end, by God, go get yourself a job. Find money. Make money. Money makes the world go round. Get yourself your own apartment. Or your own little place, whatever you want to call it. It's yours. You don't have to answer to anybody. It's yours. You don't have to answer to anybody how you decorate it. It's yours. You don't have to answer to anybody if it's clean or too clean or dirty. It's yours. That's what I'm telling you, folks. There's nothing more liberating than being a capitalist. There's nothing more free than being a capitalist. And that's why I'm encouraging each and every one of you, don't be discouraged by the outside influences of anybody. You have the power to be the best capitalist you can be. You have the power to do things that you can't even imagine. It's up to you if you want to manifest what you want in your life into reality. Because no one is going to give you shit. Mommy and Daddy are not going to give you the life that you want. God and Jesus or Mohammed or fucking Hindu or whatever God you think is going to come down here and going to grant you wishes and things are going to happen to you. That's not the way the world works. That's the difference between capitalists and everybody else. Everybody else believes that things are going to happen to them. Oh, I'm not worried. It's going to happen to me. Things are going to happen to me. Folks, the reason capitalists are so successful, the reason capitalists get the most profits and the most revenue and the biggest materials and the finest materials and live in lavish is because capitalists don't wait for things to happen to them. Capitalists go out and make things happen. And that's what you need to do. If you're not making anything happen, then go make it happen. If you're not living the life that you want to live, well then what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go out and carve out your dreams. Carve out whatever it is that you want your life to be. You have the power to do it. It's up to you. It's up to you. Get the ambition. Get the will to do it. Don't let anybody dissuade you. Hey, assholes. I believe in you. And I would not be here fucking wasting my breath. I'm fucking sweating. I'm fucking blood, sweat, and tears giving you this information if I didn't believe in you. I believe in you. I wouldn't be doing this show for free. I wouldn't be screaming my fucking ass off. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't believe. And each and every one of you are capitalists. I believe in you. You have to believe in yourselves. You have to believe in yourselves. And once you believe in yourself, then the sky is the limit. I promise you. I promise you. You just gotta do it. You just gotta conjure up the courage, the will, the ambition to be a capitalist. Just fucking do it, man. The only person stopping you is you. I believe in you. That's why I didn't cancel today's show, even though I was so fucking jaded about the news today. I told Mrs. Ghost, I said, man, I can't quit the show. I can't take a break from the broadcast. If I take a break from this broadcast, then I'll just go ahead and take a break from the next one and the next one. And that means I don't believe in you guys. That means I don't believe in the 10 years that I've been broadcasting. That means I don't believe in you. I believe in you. Believe in yourselves, man. Listen to me. Believe in yourselves. And once you master the belief in yourself, then nothing can stop you. Nothing! Nothing can stop you! But you have to find that belief in yourself. You have to believe in yourself like you believe the sun's going to come up tomorrow. You got to believe in yourself like when you look up in the sky at the nighttime that you're going to see stars shining down upon you. You got to believe in that context. You got to believe in yourself. Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here, folks. I'm surprised I even made it this long in the broadcast. I will be back on Friday live, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, folks. Type in your browsers, ghost.report. It's the official website of the True Capitalist Radio Show. Add it to your favorites and your bookmarks, ghost.report. And spread that link around like wildfire. And by the way, I will be in the True Capitalist Radio chat room later on this evening. If you want to come kick back with us, by all means, if you want to join the True Capitalist Radio chat room, then go to my Gab account right now, PoliticsGhost, all right? Go to my Gab, PoliticsGhost, and hit the subscribe button for premium content. And once you do, go ahead and private message me on Gab and let me know your Discord chat name. And once you do, I will send you a private invitation to the True Capitalist Radio chat room, and you can kick back with us. Anyway, folks, I'm surprised I made it this long. But I'll tell you what, man, I want to thank the True Capitalist Radio chat room for chatting with me and giving some insight, giving some feedback. And I want to thank each and every one of you for listening, folks, because, folks, it's time to get serious. And I'm as serious as a heart attack as it relates to this broadcast and all the information and news and commentary therein. I mean, that's why I do what I do, man. I'm not doing this for money anymore. I was doing it like for the past year and a half for money. I was getting paid $4,000, or an average of $4,000 a month for Blog Talk. Now I'm not getting paid dick. Because I'm not caring about the money. I'm dedicated to a higher purpose. And that purpose is to spread the idea of capitalism. Because if we had more capitalists in this world would be a better place. If we had more capitalists in this world, people would have more pride in themselves. If we had more capitalists, folks, people wouldn't be so depressed all the time. That's why I'm trying to create more capitalists. That's why I give you guys information in the financial hour that people, I mean, they get paid millions to give this information. I hope that you folks take advantage of it. And I believe that, maybe not all of you, but most of you guys that are listening to me can take this information and be the best capitalist you can be. So anyway, folks, thank you guys for listening to me. And once again, it's not about the money anymore. If you want to support the show, just repost articles that I post on Gab. You know, I mean, if you see me post a new article on the Ghost Report, spread that article around. I mean, it's information. that we have to spread around so that we can post it in the faces of these goddamn leftists and they can no longer lie. We can expose their contradictions, their hypocrisy, and their lies. They can no longer do this if the information is all around. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do. Don't just stand there. Don't just sit here on the internet. Spread information. It's just a fucking click! Anyway, folks, I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I'm going to be back on Friday, Baller Friday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And once again, if you appreciate what you're listening to in this broadcast, especially you folks that are, taking advantage of the crypto hour and the financial hour, take a look at the cryptocurrency wishing well that's on ghost.report. And, throw a couple of things or two. I really appreciate the people that have been. You guys rock. Like I said, I am focusing all my energy and hopes that all your wishes and dreams come true. Thank you guys very much, all right? Anyway, I'm out of here. Long live the capitalist army. And, of course, what do I always say at the end? Death to socialism! Death to feminism! And death to communism! We can't stand for these commies anymore in this country, folks, nor can we accept this anti-American Democrat Party. If you vote Democrats in the 2018 election, then you are anti-American scum. And why do I say that? Because look at the actions of the Democrats that are in power today. The only time they become vocal is when it's an illegal immigrant or a criminal. So if you vote Democrat in 2018 and beyond, you're anti-American scum, and I spit on you, you fucking faggot. Puh! I spit on you! I'm getting the hell out of here, all right? Long live the capitalist army! And by the way, capitalism till the soul, till the bullet hole. I'm out of here.